Oh, hey there, I'm Slightly Tilted. Welcome back to the Introverts SMP. I'm down here in the little mining area, the little pit that all the little miners have been working on hard and heavy. We got all the little mine carts zipping back and forth, the mine shafts poking out, and, well, we've got a lot done. We've been following my, Slightly Tilted series, Introverts SMP. Well, we've been down here working away and getting a lot done. We've got all the little miners down here. They're all chipping away at the stone down here. We got three of them right there working. I mean, that little guy, he's headed to the wherever over here. It looks like he's been tunneling all the way over there. Anyways, today we're going to get started on a few things. We're not really going to focus on our mining area right now. I do plan to add to it a little bit more. I just can't leave it alone because, well, I'm just excited about how much I've gotten done with it. But what we're going to do is die. Other than dying, we've got some work we're going to be doing up here in the town area. We got a couple buildings we're going to put in today. I think we're going to work on these three because, well, in the last episode, I just ran completely out of time, and I just decided to do it now. So we're going to work on these two buildings here, and we've got a third one down this way into this little area. We're going to start working on this one as well. I've got big plans for this, so we got a building going in here, and then all the way down in this little area, we're going to put in a different kind of alley. It's going to be the same type of buildings, but we're going to make it look really, really cool. So, if you've ever seen the Harry Potter series, you know, Diagon Alley? Yeah, you know, diagonally. We're going to do something of the sort right here, but it's still going to hold that same style that I started with in this general area. We're going to have the little buildings here and then poking out different little places you can tuck in and, you know, maybe get into some potions, maybe find some potions or get into some mischief or something. But we're going to get that started today and just start getting a lot more of this town done and finished. So and another super tilted build mode done, and we've got two new buildings here in this little town, and boy oh boy, it's coming together nicely. I'm excited and happy about it, but I'm going to show you these two buildings. I think they turned out all right. Now I got a little bit more detailing to do to these things and a few more things to do, you know, like the interior and getting all the stuff done on the inside because, well, you know what? I kind of procrastinate all that stuff and put it off and don't get that done. But that'll come at a later date. And yes, I know. I've got lots and lots to do. I got so much more stuff to do. But that's okay. We've got two more buildings done. Boom. And bam. Look at that. Oh yeah, I am so excited and happy about it. I think they've turned out pretty good. Now, I've added a few little details on the front here. I kind of changed up my build style just a smidgen. We've got the cornerstone blocks in here. We've got a little bit of the deep slate tiles. We've got the windows that are just kind of poking out a little bit. And, well, we got some plant holders up there up top with the little shutters on each side of the windows, a little bit of trim here and there, and you know, the little bits and bobs around the area. And I come up with a really cool thing. Well, I think it is. I think it looks good. But so these flowers here, these are the roses, right? Now, roses normally they stick way up in the air. I mean, they're 2 blocks high. So I figured out a way to make these things look good and look just like normal flowers. If you just recess them down into the ground and then add the half slabs around it, it makes them look so much shorter. It makes them look so much better because now all you see is just the tops of these things just kind of poking out and showing you their color and everything. And you can do that with each one of these 2 block high flowers. You know, the you know which ones I'm talking about. I'm drawing a blank. Oh my gosh, I am drawing a blank. We've got the roses and yeah, those ones, those pink ones there. But any 2 block high flower, you can actually just recess in the ground and it makes it look that much better because they're not sticking way up and you're like, oh my gosh, these things are just huge. What am I going to do with them? But I think I just think it looks so much better. We've got the couple little flower beds on each side. We've got this building here. Now, of course, like I said, I haven't done... What? No. Is there a block there randomly placed? I don't remember doing that. I don't know. I don't know. Something weird going on, but I don't have, like I said, the interior done, but that'll come later on. I'm not sure what to do with this one. We might come up with something fancy with this one or something a little different. And, man, that's a heck of a drop down. The carpenter did not do a very good job. They need to they need to fix that. That's a heck of a step down. Somebody could trip and fall and get hurt. We don't want none of that here. But this one's done, sort of, you know. But I got this other one in here. I think this one turned out pretty good too. It has a lot of color and a lot of different things. Now I went with a couple different blocks on this one. I went with the mushroom block, which of course, if you put the mushroom down, it's red, but if you put it down in twos and then break one, it turns this kind of a speckled tan color, which I think looks really, really good with the what is it? Oh my gosh, I am drawing a blank. This one here, yes, the birchwood. My brain cells are not working today. They're not charging correctly. But the birchwood, if you take the birchwood and you strip it down, then you get this color palette, which combined looks really good with the mushroom block. And yeah, so I think that turned out quite well. Pretty happy with that. And then I added the different colors and the different pitched roof. It just added some more design features to it. We got the little plants up there in the little pots. You know, we got the deep slate, chiseled deep slate blocks, which adds some more character and more details to it. And then I went with the brown terracotta here, which I think breaks up the building and just gives that added little feature to it, just the extra color to it that ties in and looks good with the rest of it. And overall, I think this little town is looking pretty sharp. We've got these buildings going in down there. We've got the mega mansion up here. Oh, yes. I think it's looking good. It's looking good. You know, we got the little people that we're adding, the armor stands, and we got the dirt floor in there. But I forgot to finish the floor. But overall, boy, I think it is turning out amazing. Look at this. We got our little town. We've got our little industrial zone, our industrial district. Oh, turning out. We've got the big giant azalea tree that's just overlooking everything. Oh, it's coming along nicely. So I think with that, what we're going to do is we're going to get started on this next section of the town, which is down here, which I showed you, kind of gave you my idea of what I wanted with that, which is just another alleyway, just another little section of town, so that way you've got so much going on here. Just bring so much life to this area. Now I've got the New England or Old World style buildings down this side, and then a few other little designed buildings up this way, which overall are just looking amazing. But down here, what we're going to do is we're going to build kind of a back alley little area, just kind of a little spot where you kind of come in here and it just tucks down back here. And this is where you can get like all the specialty like potions and all the little different things that are a little more magical. I mean, we got this little alleyway that's just kind of tucked in through here. It's just kind of a little dirt path that comes between these two buildings, and you can pop down into to this little area, and we'll have the little buildings off to the each side here, and then tucked into these buildings to give them more purpose. We're going to have these little areas where there's going to be little storefronts down here, and then some more little details and stuff here, which will add to the overall look of this. And then if I can pull this off right, I'm hoping that I can kind of make it to where the buildings come together in such a way that it darkens everything down through here. And I might change the pathway to a darker pathway just to kind of darken things up down here. But we're gonna get started on that. Kind of make it like Diagon Alley on Harry Potter, but with the old world um, kind of style and look. Now, if you've ever been to Boston or any of the towns here on the East Coast, which that's where I'm at the moment, they have all kinds of different little buildings and areas where you can just walk down, and all the little storefronts and stuff on each little alleyway. And that's what we're going to do, is we're going to jump right into doing that. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into another time lapse, another tilted build mode, and let's get some more of this town done and see what we come up with. See what magical things happen. And another tilted build mode, and we have a beautiful little alleyway, all the little buildings put in. Now, I haven't completely finished this. I still have all the little bits and bobs and all the little magical details to put into this alleyway, but we've got so much going on already. We've got couple little buildings out here. We have this little building here with all the stone and the bricks and all the moss and just the little details there. Now I've still got, some front doors to add to it, some little details on the outside to just make it look so much better. Now we've got a few more like this one's here is missing the doorway and some other, details and stuff. But I think we've got a really great start. I think that overall it is looking really, really good. My Envision is coming together um, very nicely on this, I think. This one here, I got a little bit more detailed out, a few things added to this one, but I still want to add just that magical element to this down through here. I want to add all the little details, little things like little stuff poking in here, little, you know, uh, barrels and chests and all the little small items and little details that I want to add to this overall area. I want to put in the floating candles, the I'm gonna probably go with like the blue colored lanterns and just add an overall ambiance of uh, magicalness to it. Or does that really make sense? Magicalness. I'm not sure. It sounds it sounds like it might make sense. Magicalness. That's my new word. Magicalness. I don't know. Tell me in the comments box if that sounds right. I don't know. But we're going to just put all the little magical details in this thing. Now, I do have some changes I want to make, like this little building right here behind me. It looks okay, but I think I want to add the roof a little bit taller because you've got these really tall buildings on the side, on this side over here, and they kind of gradually get taller as you go up the alleyway. And this one here, it's okay, and then you get to this one and you're like, oh, it could have been so much taller because as you can tell, you can still see the back part of the other building. I want to try and hide that as much as possible. That way it makes it look like it's just completely another street. Now these ones here, they're little small buildings. There's not going to be a lot to these, but they're going to be packed full of details. There's going to be like all kinds of stuff that you're going to see on display in the windows here. So it's more or less display and then just a couple little things just to add that shopping essence to it. Same with this one, they're just kind of small little shops, but we're going to have all the details of what makes it look magical. But again, like I said, I want to add the roof, make the roof a little taller with this. And yes, you can hear that in the background. I thought this was pretty cool. I had to add this. If it kicks off and makes a sound, it pops a little lid open. So it looks like a little like critter or creature or something in like a little crate. And then when something sets it off, it opens opens the top up like it's gonna get out. I put two of those down through here. I thought they were just kind of cool. So, oh, pipe down in there. I hear you. Sheesh, you're right there. Whoa, that. Oh, good grief! Look at the creepers in there. Yeah, we're not opening that. Oh, that's a creeper farm for you right there. That's a big creeper farm. Look at them wiggle. Oh, I put the little mod fell in the hole. Put the little mod on the animals, the little animal mod to make things look a little more lively. And well, these creepers are kind of weird looking. They kind of wiggle. I mean, it's just a little too weird. I don't know that I like that. There's three of them in there. Good grief. As long as the zombie doesn't get out, I think we're fine. Anyways, back to it. Added a couple little details to this one. This one's a little more plain. I'll probably change the roof line on this to give it more of an overhang. Same with this one. We're going to change these up just a little bit with our next episode, our next video. And you can see there's still some stuff I got to finish in here, but getting there. This actually took quite a while to get these buildings done. It's been a long process, but I got a lot of details already added to the upper floors of these ones here. I think they look really good, and then I got some gradients going up along these, so it starts kind of dark down here and then gets lighter as it goes up. And then just added some different little design elements and little features and stuff to it. Oh, there's another zombie in there. Good grief. And then I left this one blank because I think what we're going to do here is we're going to put like some wall decorations, maybe a little vine climbing up along here, kind of coming out over this here, and then I'll add to the roof line of this one here, which I think will turn out nice. We'll put some like gutters up there, and then some little gutter things coming down here, and then just more little details. But overall, I think it's looking really good. These right here, these three are my favorite. Oh, there's a creeper in the window up there. Look at that little guy. Look at him. Just looking out down the street, like, what's going on down there? Hey guys, how's it going? Oh man, I will definitely have to clear out. Oh, he's back. Hey guys, what are you doing? I just came over to say hi. Oh man, I've lost it. Spent way too much time down in this alleyway. But anyways, these are my three favorite buildings. I think these turned out really nice. They're really tall, have that extra little detail to it. But I think like these roofs here, I think I'm going to do that with a couple of these ones here, like maybe the purple one here. But we're going to do that in a copper style, the oxidized copper, which it's looking really nice right now. The oxidized copper, I think, is going to make it look really good. But we're going to do that to that roof, and then like I said, we're going to fix that one here. These things get kind of annoying, don't they? Little critters. um, and then I added just like a little thing here, like there's water that's kind of coming out a little bit and then showing. I thought about doing it all the way down, but I don't know. I'm still kind of kicking around that idea, like it's a little gutter or something. But yeah, overall, I think this is looking pretty darn good. I think once I get all the little magical details and little features like the floating candles and some of the other stuff done to it, I think it's going to look really good. It's going to look really cool. Add that extra touch to it. Now I haven't finished this one. This one here is going to tie in, and then we'll have like a little alleyway going off back here, kind of out towards whatever, and then we'll have a little alleyway right here. But this, once I get this final building in, and then all the little details, that will finish off this area, and pretty much for the most part, it'll finish off most of the town because I think it's looking pretty good. We got different little things. I mean, look at that. Doesn't that look so cool? I mean, you come up here and you're like, oh, what's going on back here? You can just kind of tuck in behind here and be like, whoa, look at the magic going on in here. I think that's pretty good. I think that overall we have hit it right out of the park on this episode. Now I still have so much more to do, so many things to get done. But I think we have run just completely out of time on this episode. Oh man, this has been a doozy. I hope that you like the content. I hope that you like what I'm doing and what my builds and everything like that. And I want to say thank you for stopping by and just checking everything out. And, if you want and you feel like it, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and help me grow my channel. That would be great. Oh, guess what? We have a lot more of you subscribers now. So in the next episode, we're going to have a little thing to kick it off to celebrate the amount of subscribers I have. So stay tuned for the next episode. I am Slightly Tilted, and I will see all of you later. Bye.